Hey, Clark Reid with you with today's tech headlines. Please give us a like if you enjoy these reports. Tap that like button. You can also subscribe by hitting the little bell icon. You'll know when each new report is posted. Google I.O., the keynote by Sundar Pichai, kicked off at about 10 o'clock this morning. The CEO jumped right into AI, summarizing Gemini 2.5 progress and developer adaptation. 9to5Google.com reports that Pichai is claiming that Google Search is bringing AI to more people than any product in the world. Project Starline 3D video conferencing has been renamed Google Beam, and the CEO touted Google Meet speech translation, saying it's like having a human interpreter on a call. Google also says Gemini live camera and screen sharing are moving to iOS. As with Microsoft and others, Gemini is also getting an agent mode. It's all about the AI agents at the moment. Everybody's got to have the agents. For Gmail, Google is going to give us personalized smart replies starting later this summer. There's much more, but with a 2-hour keynote, some of it is just going to have to wait a day or two. Apple has released the dates for this year's WWDC. It's going to be June 9th through the 13th with the tagline, "On the Horizon." According to TechCrunch.com, we should see the usual teases of updated operating systems and a lot about Apple Intelligence, but Apple is also planning to update the look of its screens in the operating system for the first time in years, about 10 years. Look for refreshed icons, menus, apps, window, and system buttons, and they say the emphasis is going to be on simplifying navigation and control. Apple will have an online group session set up at WWDC for the first time this year. Nintendo is using Samsung to produce the primary chips for the Switch 2, including an 8-nanometer processor custom designed by NVIDIA. And Gadget.com reports that this is a move away from Taiwan-based TSMC, which has been building the chips since the original Switch came out in 2017. Nintendo's been buying flash memory and displays from Samsung. Word is they'll build enough chips for Nintendo to ship some 20 million or more Switch 2s by March 2026. The president has signed the Take It Down Act, which beefs up federal protections for victims of revenge porn and AI-generated sexual images. The bipartisan bill was introduced by Senator Amy Klobuchar, Democrat of Minnesota, and Ted Cruz, Republican of Texas. It makes it illegal to knowingly publish or threaten to share non-consensual intimate imagery, whether real or generated by AI, without the person's consent. Now, it also requires tech platforms to remove such images within 48 hours of being notified and to take steps to eliminate duplicate content. Up to now, federal law has only banned the creation or distribution of realistic AI-generated explicit images of children, which protections for the adults has varied by state. But now, the law is different in how the crime was classified and penalized, and inconsistent persecutions. That's going to be out the window now that there's a federal law. Some victims have struggled to get images taken down from websites, and this legislation, which got really overwhelming bipartisan support, marks the first federal law aimed at protecting adult victims. I'm Clark Reid, and you're Technified for now.